Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Handicapped Traveler. We're going to be going on adventures together, exploring parks so that we can see the wonderful nature. Now, we probably won't get to see any moose, but I love moose. So we'll also be going to zoos where we can see other animals that you won't see on my trips. I also love history, so we'll be hitting up some historical places, towns, and museums. And we also might visit some stores and flea markets, which also are things that I enjoy doing, especially if it's more a antique type store or a flea market. Most times I'll be using a wheeled walker. Other times I'll have a standard cane. Sometimes I'll be using a wheelchair, like when we go to the zoos. I also have a gait belt that, when my wife is along with me, can hold on to me in case I look like I might fall. Most of all, we're going to have fun. And I want you to remember that using devices like the walker or cane, or whatever you need to use, it's helping you be handy-capable instead of handicapped. See you on our adventure.
Hi, folks. Today we are in Beachwood, Ohio, at the Preston Hope Playground. Not sure how much I'm actually going to be able to get because it sounds like it's kind of busy. But what it is a playground for handicapped children. It was inspired by a boy with multiple dystrophy. Yeah, multiple. Can you come say this word for me?
Dystrophy?
Yeah,
Multiple dystrophy.
multiple dystrophy. And we noticed right away that there's bricks where people donated money, and I apologize. Mrs. Traveler and I were at the eye doctor, and our eyes are still kind of uh, dilated, so it's being hard to see. And now, so you would think they'd have a sign. There's a neat sculpture here, which is, I'm not sure if this is, I don't think it was. Oh no, this is, let me back up a little bit more to see if I can get this. And up top there, it says Prestons. As I was saying, it was inspired by a boy that had multiple dystrophy, and they built this park for handicapped children to um, enjoy playing. So of course the handicapped traveler, when he saw that, thought this is super cool. But as I said, I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to be able to show you because, you know, don't want to get the kids and stuff. Oh, and here is a sign that has the story. Let me. And if you'd like to actually read that, as always, you can stop and read it. And here we have a train, which you can see is level. Huh? And yeah, and you can walk through it, which there's no kids in here. Mr. Traveler's going to have some fun walking through it. I have to duck down a little bit. But this is cool. They don't have to climb up on it. Neither does Mr. Traveler, which he enjoys. I'm going to get the front of the train here for you. Too cool. And they have a firehouse and Mount Sinai Town Center. So, as I said, I'm trying not to get people in here. But, and as you can see, it's easy to walk into the places. And instead of stairs, they got ramps. I really like this. As I said, it makes it easier for Mr. Traveler. Now they have some normal playground stuff too, where you want to head up this way, Mrs. Traveler. As you can see, we're walking on, so you can get to the upper levels of some of the places. We got, guess this is Arnold's Barber. Doesn't say barber, but has comb and scissors, so I'm presuming this is a barber shop. Oh, Mrs. Traveler just corrected me. It's a stylist. And they have little, signs of people that donated the money to make it. Oh, and yes, it is definitely a stylist, since we had nails, manicured and pedicured, polished. Mr. Traveler is not into that stuff. I've never had a manicure or a pedicure in my life and don't really plan on it. But this is... Does it make music, honey? Oh, yes, it does. I hope you could hear that. Oh, and they got one of those things where somewhere you talk into it and there's somewhere else that you can hear. Oh, over here. And you can talk there. Talk. I don't know what a talk is, but I meant to say talk. We had one in a playground that we used to bring our youngest son to. That was always fun. And then you can, your steering wheel. So it's a lot of the same type stuff with kids that can't walk, or kids that need wheelchairs, or oh jeez, yeah, there's chalkboards in here, but no chalk. They probably walked off with people, so because I can see that people did use chalk on the boards. And here's about the Mount Care Healthcare Foundation that probably donated money, or they just but this is so cool, and it just really makes me happy that they did this, that Preston pushed to have people do this. Oh, see, and there's actually a rock climbing wall so that that kids that are able to can play at this park too. Here, here we have some, what's that called?
Advertisement?
Yeah, advertising, but and then down below they got a drive-through. Oh, when they like on movies and stuff where products, product placement. So Bank America probably donated money. The house that Jack built, we're coming up to. Then we got the different colors, and you can turn them and play with them and make designs. And I'm not sure what the heck that.
Isn't there a rock wall right there?
Oh, there's a rock wall there. That kind of freaked Mr. Traveler out there. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Some of you already know. I'm not getting him. I'm just getting the front of it. Some of you know that Mr. Traveler's a Jeep man. And there's the Jeep. Safari Jeep. I'm not even sure what. I don't know how you play with that thing. Oh, Mrs. Traveler. Think she figured it out? It tilts up. Oh, it's
look in here. And you can move it
it's
around.
a what are those things called?
Telescope.
Telescope. Here we have a sliding board, and we're heading into the house that Jack built. Oh, that's cool. Has like an outlet with electrical cords showing you things, showing you how it's a floor plan. Here's a sign that says painters are like artists, and they are. Yeah.
Place to draw your own plans.
Draw your own plans with chalkboard. Not sure where the dinosaur dig is, but you can go to the dinosaur dig and start to dig your own foundation. This is just a man. I'm doing bad with my words again. Little terrace. Thank you, Mrs. Traveler. I don't know what I'd do without her. Probably end up in a home somewhere. So I'm happy to have her. She said at least right now. And we do have our moments where we go at each other. Oh, that's like them old spirographs, but bigger, isn't it? Yeah, oh, yeah, Mrs. Traveler's thing is showing you how gears work. Yeah, because the things
Outside.
yeah, outside the house that Jack built. The thing I was thinking about, um, actually, you put a pencil in it and drew stuff. The place where where you can make your own foundation, dinosaur dig, is a sandbox. There's way too many kids there, and there's like from the bulldoze type things to the bulldozer shovels and stuff in it. But I can't show that. Yeah, that just spins. But as you can see, Mrs. Traveler is having lots of fun. Yeah, there's a stand-up stand box, and here we got dinosaur, one of those rides that you get on. Huh? Oh, and there is actually dinosaur bones in the sandbox. So, and this is where the safari jeep is that I showed you from the up above. They got a boat swing here. And it looks like adults can sit on it to swing with their kids. And this came from the Cleveland Clinic, which is known, oh nice, known, well, it goes back and forth. This is super cool. And Mr. Traveler can even do this swing. And there's another park actually closer to us, and we got some decorative grass. I had to get some nature in for you all. And I'm going to turn this off while I try to get back up. We'll see you in a minute. So, with the boat swing, the kids probably need a handy cape, definitely a normal person, because Mr. Traveler needed a normal person to get him up off of that swing. But when we got off of the swing, we saw this cute little zebra ride. I thought that was cool. Now we're venturing on here, and we're not sure just enjoy what you see here. We got another one of those rides, the chief, fire chief. So you can see this is really well planned, thought out. They did a really super job here. We're headed back up around here. Yeah, we can go down. They actually have some balance beams, and I'm not really sure what that is, how you play with that. Oh, I was talking about this thing right here.
Oh, they just walk through?
Yeah, and there's like bubbles. I guess you look through the bubbles.
Put their face in the going.
Yeah.
Maybe makes things look funny or something.
Yeah. Mrs. Traveler said it might be something that makes it look funny or something. Mrs. Traveler is going in there. See, she said you barely can see through it, so we're not sure exactly what that's all about. And then they got some regular swings and downward hole here. Hill, not hole. Oh my. I am really sorry, folks. I don't know what to tell you about me. But I'm trying. And I'm trying to bring you stuff that, as I always say, makes you handy capable, not handicapped. And there's like a seesaw that there's a regular seat if they need a back. Like Mr. Handicap would, but I'm not going to go get on it. There's some seats. Well, they look like seats, but they're swings, and they have a secure thing like on roller coasters that can come down. I'm going to get up a better, closer look here, and maybe I'm not because here comes a little one. I can maybe get a shot of the other one here. Okay. But anyhow, that you could see that it's a safety thing, like on, as I said, on roller coasters. And there's a castle here, over there. We might get to that. More dinosaurs over here. It's been a while since Mr. Traveler. Oh, it's a theater, not a castle, but we'll get there. It's been a while since I saw Land Before Time to let you know what kind of dinosaur that is. And this is Traveler just told me it's a Triceratops. She has, as I said on the previous video, much better memory than Mr. Traveler does. Yeah, it's a twirly thing that probably you stand on it and can spin it around. And it looks like maybe a trampoline over there. Yeah, I was trying. Yeah, let him on there. But this place is really awesome. And here's what Mrs. Traveler said looked like a castle. But you can, stand in front of it and put on a show. Mrs. Traveler's gonna dance for us. Cut a rug, lady, cut a rug. Oh, she wasn't dancing, she was taking a bow. I wanted her to cut a rug. I'm probably showing my, here's a really pretty plant. I have no idea what time of bush it is, but Mrs. Traveler's taking a picture. You know us and my plant picture at. Even in the playgrounds, we find you nature to look at too. Huh? So anyhow, I think we've really covered the playground. We're going to try and find a memorial, and I will have that on here in a little bit. See you in a bit. Bye. Now that tree was actually a smoke tree, and Mrs. Traveler was commenting about how the stuff where you play on is like turf, and it's bouncy, and if you fall, it won't hurt as much. I'm going to stay upright and not fall.
Yeah, we're not gonna fall to prove it.
We're not falling to prove it because I don't know if I got the birds or not. But anyhow, the birds.
Oh.
I think there's some on the other side of this bush. But anyhow, I'm going to turn it back off, and Mrs. Traveler and I are going in search of the David Berger Memorial, and hopefully we find it for you. See you in a bit.